how I wash my fursuits and accessories. Being my first time actually washing them completely, I'm going to make a video on it. And yes, it's in the washer. We'll start off like this. This is the bodysuit. As you can see, it is floating and being agitated in the washer. It will not hurt it. I don't know why people think getting a fursuit wet hurts them. You have to wash them. They get full of sweat. They get nasty. So, okay. I'll show what I have in here for detergents and stuff, but as you can see, it is on cold coal. It has to be on cold water. It is on delicate cycle. Well, I was going to say I have Woolite, but it's upstairs at the moment. I have Woolite as my detergent of choice in here, as it's a mild detergent. I have white vinegar in here as well for my fabric softener. Okay, fursuit, bodysuit completed its cycle. It's just slightly damp. Now, one thing you can do that people don't realize you can do is put them in dryer, but on air only. Very important, since the plastic fibers will melt on any other setting. And the timed setting, I think this is my first time doing this. It might take 1 to 2 cycles to do this on 60 minutes, but still, you know, it works perfectly. Okay, he's all in there. Close up. Air fluff only. 60-minute time, go. And I know it definitely did not kick the heat on because I did not hear the hot surface igniter kick in. So yeah, I'm tumbling dry fursuit. As you can see, this is the bottle of Woolite. As you can see over here, I got the bathtub full of Woolite and footpaws in here. Again, you can't hurt the foot. Especially, the thing is, you need to know how your footpaws are constructed or your head's constructed to do some things. Mine, I know I can fully submerge them. They are foam, but I don't. Again, people get all paranoid. I get mine dry in an hour. Anyhow, Woolite in the tub, and I'll be washing first. They're just floating there right now. I'm gonna submerge them and scrub them, and I'm gonna partially submerge his head. On this particular suit, the eyes cannot get wet, but I'm gonna partially submerge it to get some of the suds out, and then I'm gonna spin dry it and dry them. But yeah, let's do that. Now all 4 footpaws submerged and cleaned. Hard to tell on the camera, but the water turned a murky brownish color, so it was kind of filthy from walking. But it's clean. Not ready to empty the tub to rinse yet, because I'm gonna do his head now. Well, as wrong as this looks, I got the head submerged minus his eyes, and it definitely needed done because I turned the bath water completely brown, like you can't even see through it. And I think it ate all the detergent too. It's all sweat. So, got his head submerged and cleaned. I'm gonna leave it soak for a little bit, and I'm gonna drain and I'm gonna rinse. By the time that's done, I should be able to spin dry all these and then hang them on the dryer, which you can probably hear in the background. Yeah, it was really nasty. Most of it got sucked down. That water was very dark brown, cloudy, with no detergent left. It ate it all. Next step I'm going to do is fill back up with clean water, rinse, drain, spin dry, and hang up on the fursuit dryer. As you can see, I'm on the rinse portion, and the water is remaining clear. It means I got all the nasties out. I'm just going to agitate a little bit, drain it. I'm going to show you how to put it in the washing machine, the spin dry only. And I'm going to hang it on the dryer, fursuit dryer. Now I got the head and the 2 indoor paws in here. Even still, look how much water is in that thing. And I only have 2 in there. It's a perfectly balanced load. Delicate, slow spin. I know it says spin right there, but that's actually where rinse is at, so I want to put it right there. And we'll spin dry the head and 2 feet paws. But I'm just reading about other people's methods, and it says they take all day to like an entire week to dry everything. I'm like, no. I'll have everything dry, washed and dried within a couple hours. And I'll be ready for more fun. Smelling like fresh woolite. I don't have the safety switch engaged, but let's see if we can see what's going on now. I can't really see any action, but yeah, I'll just spin dry those next. Then accessories are pretty self-explanatory, and I'll get to them a little bit. And as you can see, the 2 sets of foot paws are on here. They're just damp. Actually, hardly even that. Inside, there's nothing really in there, and if I turn this blower on, it'll be dry within 30 to 45 minutes completely. Head's a little longer, maybe an hour and a half. Otter Butt's on there with his feet paws. Just gave him a quick rinsing. I didn't really have to give him a bath. Okay, I got all the other accessories in there. One's just a regular shirt, but it says cold, delicate anyhow. The other one is Spats' jacket, Under Armour, and that's just it. Extra small is pretty low on this washer, so it's going to be a medium, cold, and normal wash. Or delicate, normal 8-minute wash cycle. And again with the woolite, distilled vinegar. These are going to get washed separate because they're white. But as you can see, they got pretty dirty. And this is his shirt. I guess you could say it looks like it's a shirt. It goes on, but the Spats, his paw Spats get pretty dirty. They need pretty clean. See the difference in whites? The strap got pretty dirty. Same procedure. Cold, delicate, 8. Let's put on extra small and wash those separate. Those right there have to be hang dry. Everything else in the washer here can be tumble dry, delicate. Which is exactly what I'm going to be doing. So that's pretty much it. Bodysuit's drying. I'll show that later. This is getting pretty full, but I better turn it on. So I'll get it drying here. And I'll come back in a couple hours and everything should be dry. And it's smelling fresh and clean. This is the first time Spats has ever received a bath. So you should be pretty clean now. No buildup of the Lysol, Febreze stuff. No more sweat buildup. That sweat buildup is what does it. That was nasty. The tub turned brown. And definitely gotta wash your stuff. Everything's all said and done. Only took about 2 hours for everything. It is nice and clean and shiny, as you can see. I think next step is to just brush everything, and it'll be good as new. And there's the brush I bought funny at PetSmart to clean it with, or brush it with. On top of that, here's everything all clean. You can see how clean everything looks. These kind of discolored because that's for on the bottom of the foot, but top they're all nice and clean. Yay. And everything all brushed up, including his head, which is all nice and combed, and the suit too. As you can see, just a simple brushing is all needed to finish the process. So between washing and drying, it took about 2 to 3 hours complete, and maybe like another half hour to an hour to brush everything. So I'm very thorough and OCD on things, plus I brushed him too. And that's it.